This very exciting football match streaming is between Portugal and Armenia, World Cup qualifying football match. This is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like, and share, and enjoy this streaming match. Thank you.
Antonio Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. Pedro Neto succumbs to the pressure. Zelarayan. Zelarayan. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. That's a fabulous ball. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafael Leao. Danger averted for now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Very nicely done. Zelarayan. Decent progress down the left. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto, gently done. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mendes shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. It's a good foot in there. And it's played forward. Zelarayan. Zelarayan. And a chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. And it's Neves. Lovely feet. Does really well to win the ball there. Ryan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. Wins the duel this time. Good work on the right flank here. Time to deliver. Antonio Silva attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they've got a throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Neves. That's very neat. And that's been repelled. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Ryan. Ryan. Ryan goes for the shot. Lacking in accuracy.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Moved on forwards. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. He's cut it out. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played towards the other side. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ryan. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's neat. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Now it's Neves. João Neves. Chance to deliver. Nice interception, well timed. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ryan. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Delivers the ball. And he thumps it clear. Ryan. Ryan. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Araujo. João Cancelo looks to the other side. And here's Neto. That is lovely. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Pedro Neto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ryan. Proves too strong. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha forwards and with intent. João Neves looking to hit the byline here. Lovely bit of skill. João Neves, how could it go? Rafael Leao! Nice physical challenge. He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that's aimed into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. João Neves. Nice control. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Vitinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Rafael Leao, and it's Vitinha. And here's Neto. That's good play. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Araujo. Araujo. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. 15 minutes till half-time. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Pedro Neto simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
There are a few waiting for it. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Rafael Leao, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Ryan. It's a good run down the left-hand side, aimed in towards the centre. Antonio Silva gets it away. Pedro Neto, gently done. Strong running down that left flank, played into the middle. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Antonio Silva with the clearance. And the play for a throw. Rafael Leao. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ryan moved on forwards. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cross goes in there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Araujo. João Neves. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao, nicely intercepted. Ryan. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now here's the delivery, brilliantly cut out. Pedro Neto, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, sweet feet. He's being urged to shoot. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left. Clipped into space. Cleared away. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. João Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Antonio Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nuno Mendes. Mendes just making a foray down the right. That's tidy. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's really well manoeuvred. Showing good feet. Ryan. Aimed in towards the centre. Rafael Leao knocks it out wide. And here's Neves. João Neves. João Neves. He is just caressing the ball. Vitinha. Might be danger here. Oh, nice touch. Pedro Neto. Spread out to the left. Played into the mid. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's a good run down the left. Bernardo Silva. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bernardo Silva, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, and here's, can he finish? It's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here, simply breathtaking stuff. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? That is a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. And here's Neto. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks one through. Pedro Neto. It's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Zelarayan. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Out to the left it goes, and that's aimed into the middle. Rafael Leao. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Back into the middle. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Tries a measured ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that real chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. Araujo. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And here's Neto. And it's Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Cuts out the pass. Shot, surely! Keeper's got his work done. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's really well cleared. Antonio Silva. Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ryan. Ryan. Oh, it's played into the area. Out for a throw. Now the cross. Antonio Silva is there and he can get that clear. Ryan. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. João Neves tries a cross. Chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Antonio Silva is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. João Neves can get it clear. Araujo, and it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Can he finish? Play for a goal kick. Aim forwards. Minutes played. Ryan proves too strong. Calmly anticipates. Ryan. Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva, gently done. And it's Neves. Strong running down that left flank. Across it goes. And that is not finding anyone. Looks to the other side. It's just beyond his reach. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto, he is onto this. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Neves. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. And the finish! Moved on forwards. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Long ball looking to counter. Ryan. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Has a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Played with finesse. Bernardo Silva. Ryan. Ryan. Oh, shooting chance! He scores!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Vitinha. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Mendes hurtling down that right flank. Rafael Leao. João Neves. So who's he picking out? Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. And that's a good ball.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. Delivers with whip. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. João Neves. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is out of play. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. That's very neat. Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Over to the left. Nice control. Cross goes in there. And that has been clubbed away. Very nicely done. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao forwards and with intent. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys. Great run on the overlap here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mendes clears it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Nuno Mendes. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. This looks promising. This has gone, that's a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great defending, strong and determined. Antonio Silva getting this one clear. Purring through the gears. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Vitinha, and it's Neves. Rafael Leao, Bernardo Silva. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Zelarayan succumbs to the pressure. Rafael Leao, Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. That is lovely. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Time, excellent interception. Vitinha, João Neves, shifted upfield. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets good distance on it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mendes making good progress on the right-hand side. That's a good run down the left. And he's on a charge. Keeps on running. And he's got his cross in. It's claimed by the keeper. Vitinha. Pedro Neto, played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It is over the line. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. An inviting looking ball, that. That's tidy. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. João Neves. Aim forwards. And here's Rafael Leao. João Neves. He's cut it out. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Mendes carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Vitinha. And it's Neves. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Ryan. And it's hoisted clear. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Antonio Silva, gently done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Might come loose. Out to the left it goes. Cross to the back. It's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. João Neves looking to run onto it. Now it's Rafael, and a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And it's played forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lovely bit of skill. Played out wide. Ryan. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Shoots! And he's missed it. He cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. João Neves with the clearance. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. And here's Rafa, takes a shot! No, it's wide. And that's it. It's made its way to him. Can he finish? They've played it short. Ryan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played it again. Firmly met. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Looks to the other side. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Caresses it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And here's Rafa. He's having a shot! Clears it away. João Neves. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Ryan. Goes for the shot! It's really well cleared. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Araujo forwards and with intent. João Neves. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. He's gone backward here. Aimed into... Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Ryan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wins the duel this time. Portugal desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Portugal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
João Neves. Portugal needing to chase the game already. Time to deliver.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
He is just caressing the ball. Ball is over the line. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Danger averted for now. And it's Vitinha. And here's Neto. Purring through the gears. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Deftly away. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Played out to the left flank. João Neves. Ryan. Played towards the other side. Ryan. João Neves. Ryan. Over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ryan. Antonio Silva. João Neves. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ryan. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Lovely feet. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Antonio Silva is there, and he can get that clear. Nuno Mendes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cross into the box. No, that's not going to find its target. Rafael Leao. João Neves chooses to go cross-field. Ryan. He's in plenty of space here. Araujo gets it away. Bernardo Silva. And it's Mendes. Lobbed in behind. That's the keeper's ball. And he goes cross-field. The most accurate pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bernardo Silva, out towards the flank. Pedro Neto. Ryan. He's taken shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Delivered with swing. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's nice. Incoming delivery. Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. Mendes. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ryan. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ryan. That is lovely. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vitinha tries to clear. Nice physical challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks to the other side. Oh, nice touch. Played out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. That's good play. Ryan. He's having a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Played towards the other side. Vitinha, gently done. Ryan. Hit into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Pedro Neto, and it's played forward, and it's Neves. João Neves looking up to see who wants it. João Neves picks it up now. He's in here! Rafael Leao! Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. That's tidy. And that has been clubbed away. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ryan. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. João Neves. Oh, sweet feet. João Neves tries a cross. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Cancelo. Mendes, now he's off and running. Oh, that's neat. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Vitinha! And it's been taken short. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, back when it goes. Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Ryan. defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha moved on forwards. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ryan. Mendes getting this one clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Lovely bit of skill. Ryan.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafael Leao. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that was very necessary. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a good run down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. João Neves. And it's claimed by the keeper. Ryan. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's nice. Pedro Neto. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ryan. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Ryan. Ryan. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. João Neves. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ryan. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Leao. And it's Neves. Very nicely done.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rafael Leao clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ryan. Ryan. Oh, that's neat. Delivers the ball. Antonio Silva getting this one clear. Tries to get it clear. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Showing good feet. Pedro Neto. Cleared without complication. Portugal have reclaimed it. Portugal, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Ryan. Now then, the ball's come loose. Antonio Silva gets rid without sophistication. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neves. João Neves puts a cross in.
Portugal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice control. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ryan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Caresses it through. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Mendes making good progress on the right-hand side. Pedro Neto. Back into the middle. That's very neat. Takes a shot! João Neves. João Neves, head over towards the opposite flank. Nicely intercepted. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha.
Pedro Neto.
Rafael Leao. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looks to the other side. Proves too strong. Well timed, excellent interception. Ryan. Spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ryan. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone out for a throw-in. He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Antonio Silva with the clearance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking for a run-up. Rafael Leao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Ryan. Ryan moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Oh, sweet feet. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Shoots! No, he's missed it. Ryan. Vitinha. Excellent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Going for goal! Decent hit from there. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref.
Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. And he goes cross-field. Looking for a decent ball in. Until hit it first time! He's in a good position here. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ryan. Decent progress down the left. Crossing. And the keeper gets his hands on it. João Neves. Rafael Leao. That's good play. Ryan. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Out to the right. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafael Leao on a charge down the left. Vitinha. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. Rafael Leao. Good work on the right flank here. Produces a cross. And that's been well dealt with. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. Vitinha has created one goal already. Pedro Neto. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pedro Neto. It'll be a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Araujo. Ryan. That's a good run down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. João Neves. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Strong running down that left flank. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Herring after the ball here. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. In it comes. Danger averted for now. Ryan. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Ryan. Played out wide, crossed into the box. And that's an excellent interception. Vitinha. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Ryan. Well read, and the danger is averted. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. Has crossed into the middle. There will be a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. Showing good feet. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
out towards the flank. João Neves gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's nice. It's a good-looking delivery. That's a throw. Ryan shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's not going far. Ryan. Pedro Neto. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he has been fouled there. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo, aim forwards. Knocks it out wide. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. And it's Neves. That is lovely. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedro Neto. And the ball's come loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Antonio Silva cuts out the pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. João Neves. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Portugal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looks to the other side. Oh, nice touch. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear. João Neves. Ryan. That has been cut short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet. Vitinha. João Neves tries a cross. And that was asking just too much of him. Ryan.
When a player gets on the ball, he has to be given many more options than what we're experiencing at the moment. This isn't good enough.
That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's neat. Ryan. Very nicely done. Back into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Ryan. Played towards the other side. Ryan. Rafael Leao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's played forward, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Defending of the desperate variety. Ryan. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played in. Diogo Costa claims it, and the danger passes. Moved on forwards. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Araujo shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a deft little ball. And they've got rid. Rafael Leao. Now it's Neves. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Plays it through. Throw it. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafael Leao playing into the box. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto, played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Pedro Neto. It's a great ball. Bernardo Silva. Cleared away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he goes cross-field. Ryan. muscular approach does pay off here. Rafael Leao. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. A chance to play it in. Nice control. Ball swung in. And the ball is out of play. Zelarayan. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Portugal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. Crossed into the middle. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Zelarayan. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. João Neves. Aim forwards. Rafael Leao on a charge down the left. Referee's given a throw. Some good work on the right flank here. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Zelarayan. Played out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Mendes with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. Picks it up out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been won straight back. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. Great defending, strong and determined. Goes down, but nothing given. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Ryan. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Ryan. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Ryan. Out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's played into the area. And again, can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. And it's Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. Out to the right. Mendes flashes it across.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And he's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ryan. Looks to the other side. He is just caressing the ball. Ryan. Goes for a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was late. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bernardo Silva. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played into space. Can he get onto this? Nice interception, well timed. Ryan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. It's the channel. Now it's Neves. João Neves. Ryan. Portugal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Now it's Ryan. Turns and goes back. Rafael Leao getting this one clear. And he thumps it clear. Looks a good cross. It's out for a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Tries a shot! Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Ryan. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great run on the overlap here. Played into the middle. Antonio Silva can get it clear. Played out to the right. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ryan. Has a quick glance. Ryan. Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And the shot's on here.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, sweet feet. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Keeps on running. He's found a way through. Ball's gone out of play. Punched away. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Neves. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice physical challenge.
Pedro Neto.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pedro Neto.
So who's he picking out? That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. Now here's the delivery. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Very nicely done. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. Showing good feet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That was travelling. Ryan. Aim forwards. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! Araujo, gently done. João Neves. João Neves, played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Spread out to the left. Oh, what a climb! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Half an hour gone in the second half. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Now, what about this cross?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Neves. João Neves, played out towards the right wing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
Looks to the other side. They'll have one final crack at it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
João Neves. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
It's a threat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal of his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Ryan.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Chance!
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Ryan. Vitinha wins the duel this time.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vitinha. And it's Mendes. And it's corner. Clears it away. And here's Vitinha. João Neves, it's a delicate pass. And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Cross from Cancelo. Cleared away. João Cancelo. Back in once more.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Pedro Neto, and it's Mendes. Who played through for the wide man. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Araujo cuts it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Aim forwards. They are right into last chance territory.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Neto.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's really well manoeuvred. Ryan. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Neto.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ryan. Here it is, crossed in. Keeper's dealt with that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It is now... Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ronaldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Showing good feet. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Cross goes in there. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Ryan. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And that is a little undercooked. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ryan. That's very neat. Played out to the right. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. João Neves. Vitinha shifted upfield. Pedro Neto played out towards the right wing. Mendes tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ryan. Ryan. Pedro Neto calmly anticipates. Rafael Leao. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
João Neves. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. Antonio Silva, aim forwards. And here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha chips it through. Oh, that's nice. Clears it away. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Nuno Mendes. And the keeper has it. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. And he's had a shot! Can he... has another goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vitinha, Rafael Leao. Played out to the right. Oh, easy pickings there. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Header comes in! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vitinha. João Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Looks to the other side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. Played with finesse. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's played forward. Zelarayan. Ryan. Spread out to the left. Ryan. Rafael Leao. Nice physical challenge. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a little off target. Ryan. It's run loose here. Ryan. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. Vitinha, aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, gently done. And it's Mendes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ryan. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Ryan. Moved on forwards. And it's Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a good run down the right. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Could be danger here. And he thumps it clear. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Out of play for a throw.